Hi, this is Mato. Welcome to my online chess lecture. In this video I will show you a game between Magnus Carlsen and Ding Liren. This is a game from the round 4, from the Sinquefield Cup tiebreaks. Carlsen lost in round 3 and he is now in a must-win situation. Carlsen had white pieces and he started with e4. Ding Liren played e5, knight to f3, knight to c6, bishop to b5, the Spanish game. a6, bishop to a4, knight to f6, castling, bishop to e7, white to move, rook to e1 is the most played move. Carlsen played d3, b5, bishop to b3, d6, c3, knight to a5, bishop to c2, c5, all the standard moves. d4, c takes on d4, c takes on d4, castling, h3 controlling g4 square, rook to e8, d5 closing the center, bishop to d7, knight to c3, queen to b8, bishop to d3, rook to c8, knight to e2, knight to b7, white to move, bishop to e3 and knight to g3, very expected. Carlsen played g4. This is an interesting move. Knight to c5, attacking the bishop. Knight to g3, knight takes on d3. The bishop was a bad bishop anyway. Queen takes on d3. Black has a bishop here, but the position is closed. b4, rook to e1, queen to b5, offering to trade queens. Of course, happy with a draw. Queen to d1, rook to c7, intending to double the rooks on the c file. Bishop to e3, rook from a to c8. Black has a bishop here and a solid position. Knight to d2, g6, b3, queen to b7, knight to c4, bishop to b5, knight to a5, queen to b8, queen to d2, rook to c3, invading into white's territory. At this stage it looks like that black is standing a bit better. What do you think? White to move. Carlsen played this very clever little move, a3. Let's take it back. If knight to c6 immediately, then bishop takes on c6, and after d takes on c6, rook from 8 takes on c6 and black is better. Back to our game. a3 was played. Pawn takes, pawn on a3. The rook on c3 is no longer defended by the pawn. So knight to c6 works now. Maybe. This move is cutting the communications between the two rooks. Bishop takes on c6. Queen takes rook. Bishop takes on d5, attacking the queen. Queen to a5. Black to move. Which pawn to take? Which one would you take? Bishop takes on e4 was played. If bishop takes on b3, rook from e to b1, pinning the bishop. So we have bishop takes on e4. White to move. How would you continue? Carlsen played g5, attacking the defender of the bishop on e4. Bishop to a8. Of course, if the knight moves somewhere, then knight takes bishop on e4. Bishop to a8. Very clever move. This is another critical position of the game. In this position, Carlsen considered pawn takes knight. But he played queen takes on a6. Let's see why. If g takes on f6, then queen to b7 threatening checkmate. And after king to f1, check. And after king to e2, queen to f3, check. And the white king must go back to f1. If king to d2, bishop to d8, and black is winning. After king to f1, check, and black would be happy to repeat the position 3 times. Let's go back to our game. In this position, queen takes on a6, preventing queen to b7. But now the knight escaped, attacking the bishop. Bishop to a7, attacking the queen. Queen to c7, rook from e to c1. Black to move. In this position, black has more than one good move available. Queen takes on c1, check was played. The other moves like knight to c3 and bishop to c6. And black is better. Back to our game. Queen takes rook check. Rook takes queen. Rook takes rook check. King to h2. Bishop to c6, removing the target. Queen takes on a3. Bishop takes on g5. Queen takes on d6. Bishop to f4, pinning the knight. Bishop to c5. Threatening checkmate. Black to move. What would you do? Please pause and find the best move for black. What did you find? Black played a move and white resigned, and the move is knight to e7. Carlsen resigned. Let's see why. Let's try f3 first. If f3, then bishop takes on f3. Bishop to g1, preventing rook to h1 checkmate. But then knight to f5, forking the queen and the knight on g3. After check, king to g7, and white has no sensible defense against bishop takes knight on g3. And let's go back. If queen takes knight, then rook to h1 checkmate. And let's go back. What else? If queen takes on c6, knight takes on c6. After say b4, rook to c4. Let's say king to g2, bishop takes on g3, f takes on g3, knight takes on b4, and black is easily winning. That was an awesome blitz game. Congratulations to Liren, who won the Sinquefield Cup 2019. What do you think of this game? And that is all. I hope that you enjoyed watching this video. I wish you good luck with your chess, and bye for now.